Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you've all had a wonderful day. Today's video is my 12 in 12 months perfume project plan. So yeah, let's get into it. If you haven't seen my intro video, I did film that right back at the beginning of January, so you should head over there and check that out if you want a full description of the perfumes and things. But essentially the plan is to use up 12 perfumes this year. So this is the first update, and before I get into the perfumes for this year, I just wanted to mention the perfumes from last year. So I did this project last year, and when it got to the end of December, I still had 3 perfumes left. So I had this Avon Luck La Vie, this Outspoken Intense by Fergie, and then the One Moment by One Direction. And I still had a little bit in each of these to finish up. I still have a tiny bit in each of them, but now it has kind of got to the point where I'm having to tip the bottle in a really odd way to try and get the last of the perfume out, and I've been trying to do that for the whole of January and it's been driving me loopy. So now I'm just going to accept that those perfumes are done. I'm going to declutter them and get them gone. So yeah, those 3 perfumes are gone, so I don't have an awful lot of progress on the 12 for this year yet. I don't know if I've kind of made a bit of an error here. I've set myself back by trying to finish up the old ones, but we'll see. I had a lot of big, like full-size perfume bottle last year, whereas this year I've got a few sort of mini ones chucked in the hope I can get through them. So yeah, those ones are gone, and I have a little bit of progress here and there on some of these, so let's get into it. So I had 2 of these in this project, and they're just Jack Wheel's body mists. I have this one which has 0 progress on it at all. It is on the line, and then the other one I have actually left in my locker at work, so I don't have it to show you what the progress is on it, but honestly I think I've only used it a couple of times. I always forget it's in there, which is why I've left it in my locker at work, so that when I open my locker I can see it and be like, okay, quick spritz, off we go. So yeah, I have no progress on this one to show you. So that's the first one. This is the Black Dusk. I don't have any progress on this one either. Yeah, the line's right at the top. No progress there. Davidoff Cool Water. I have no progress on this one either. It's going very well so far, is it? Where are we? This one, I don't know if I've used it at all. Hang on. I've used it. So this is the Floral Noir et Blanc from the Audi Advent Calendar. I had to draw the line right at the top here, because that's where the perfume was sat. When I put it flat, it is just on the edge now, so I can draw a new line. I think I've only used it once. It smells lovely, but as I said, I've been focusing on those ones. I just didn't make it through that. So there's that one. Then next up, I have the Je Suis Belle from the same advent calendar, and I've used this a few times more. So the line is again right on top, and I've got a little bit of progress that I can draw a line just underneath, which is really exciting. What else do we have? I've got another Outspoken Intense by Fergie. I've actually really gone off this scent. The Fergie ones are discontinued, so you can't get them anywhere anymore anyway, but having 2 of them and having to try and use one up for a whole year had been driving me loopy. But the line is here, and I have used it once, so it's just below that line. So yeah, I really want to get this one out as soon as possible. Next up, I have the Me, My Life, My Perfume Eau de Parfum, and yeah, I've used it a few times, so I can draw a new line. It is underneath there. This one I always thought had a really lovely smell, and then the last few times I've used it, I haven't been overly keen on it, so I think I will concentrate on this one quite a bit as well. The next one I haven't used at all. This is the Ava Truth by Avon. Again, the line is on the top section as opposed to the side, so hopefully we'll get some use and it can come down. But isn't that such a pretty bottle? It's so sparkly. But yeah, so no usage on that one, unfortunately. Next up, I have the Opal Crush Eau de Toilette by Primark. I think I've used it once so it is just below the line again. I do need to remember to actually draw the lines on, so I've kept a Sharpie upstairs so that I can do it straight away after filming this, so you can see where we're at. The next one that I haven't used at all, this is the, oh no, maybe I've used it once. This is the Peony number 11 Luxury Eau de Toilette from Aldi. The line is just there and we are just under it. I think I have used it like once. So there's that. And then finally we have the Lime, Basil and Mandarin by the same Aldi set, and we are just underneath it there as well. So a little bit more progress on this one. This one probably has the most visible progress of the rest. And these ones I've been using as like linen spritzes. I find they work really well because, oh, sorry, lost my footing. They're a really strong scent. So for me, I don't like wearing them on myself. I find it too overpowering. But as like a bedroom linen room spray, I think they're great. So yeah, I've really enjoyed using those. But yeah, not an awful lot of visible progress, I'm afraid. It does make me quite sad. But as I said, I've spent January trying to use up the original old ones. But all my perfumes last year were this kind of size. They were all around the 50ml mark. So I'm hoping with having a lot of these kind of 15, 20, 30ml ones, that's going to make quite a big difference this year in terms of trying to use them up. I have a plan to do a perfume like inventory or perfume collection video at some point. It is coming. Just bear with me. I'm slightly useless at the moment. But yeah, I'm afraid there's not an awful lot of progress to show you. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And yeah, take care, and I'll see you guys in the next one.